What's quickest in a drag race? A tuned American car or a tuned German car? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race an F80 BMW M3 that's been tuned against a Ford Mustang 5-litre GT that's been tuned over the quarter mile. Because I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. Buy, sell, Car Wow. Now let me tell you about this BMW M3. So it's an F80 generation, so the previous model car. It's rear-wheel drive, it's got a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox, and it's got a 3-litre straight-six engine. Normally it has 2 turbos, but this one's been tuned by Tom Wrigley Performance, and they've removed the 2 turbos and replaced them with 1 big turbo, and they've also built the engine and fitted some other upgrades. The result is at maximum power, this car can produce 950 horsepower and over 1,000 Newton meters of torque. Apparently, it's the quickest F80 BMW in Europe. It's been timed on a drag strip below 10 seconds. Though to run full power and to do that kind of time, it needs a prep surface and drag slicks. We haven't got a prep surface and I don't have slicks. So what they've done is turn the power down on this car to 850 horsepower and 950 Newton meters of torque. In terms of weight, it weighs in at 1.6 tons and it costs £40,000 for the car and £40,000 for the built engine and other upgrades. That Ford Mustang is from Clive Sutton. You can see a link in the description to all of Clive's cars that are currently for sale. That one's for sale now. Is £130,000. They've taken a Ford Mustang 5-litre GT, fitted a supercharger to it, so it now has 850 horsepower and 900 Newton meters of torque. It weighs in at 1.7 tons. It's rear-wheel drive, and it has a 6-speed manual gearbox. And let's speak to the driver of the car. A man who likes manual gearboxes, even though he never actually drives them anymore. Hey Yanni, how are you? I'll use the radio that works. Hey Yanni, how are you?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing before you say hello to me?
Because I was busy talking on a radio that doesn't work.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm in a manual car. Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a good manual gearbox on that. You'll find out when you drive it. It's really nice, really tight, really precise, and it's quite good to launch as well. This is a monster. It's got all the turbo lag, then all the turbo torque, and it's just likes to light up its rear tyres. I think your car does, but this one even more so.
So what is mine like? So mine's obviously manual, so I'm going to probably struggle to get away. I've just had a little play around with the gearbox. It is very tight. It's exactly what you said. Yeah, very nice.
This will struggle to get away just as much as your car because it's a dual clutcher. If I put it in launch control, it's just going to spin up its wheels because you have to have stability off. Run this car with stability off. It's spinning its wheels in up to 4th gear. It's crazy. So I'm going to run it with the stability control kind of halfway on, halfway off to just give me a little bit of control. Otherwise it's too leery. Your car is a bit better for traction.
So in other words, we've both got disadvantages, so it should be who can actually put the power down and get away and try not to stick it on the grass.
Exactly, my friend, exactly.
Let's do this. I'm excited.
He's excited, I'm excited, and you're probably excited too. However, we've got some other exciting drag races coming up, so if you don't want to miss those, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you'll be alerted when we put those races live, because we're filming them today. You'll like them. Anyway, let's get on with the race. Now, before we actually race, we've got to do the customary Car Wow sound check. So I'm going to get Yanni to rev up his car first. Go on, Yanni, rev up your engine.
Oh my God! What is that noise? Like something shaking in the car, mate. It actually scared me.
Wait till you're actually driving it. It sounds insane. This sounds good as well. Have a listen to this.
This? Can you listen to that noise? What's that?
Maybe the supercharger?
No, it's coming from the roof. Unless the supercharger's on the roof, it ain't coming from. It's like it's coming from the roof lining, like it ain't on properly. Hold on.
Might be that. It might be the camera attached to the roof vibrating.
Wow, this is a beast. Oh my God, I'm excited for this. Let's race. Let's race. Let's race.
Okay, let's race.
3, 2, 1.
This doesn't want to launch. this didn't get off the line. When I did it earlier, it was much better. But your launch was really good.
Manual, mate. I love a manual. And this has got like the drag strip setting, whatever. Yeah, nice. I like this.
3, 2, 1.
It's all over the place. So that was close, and this thing skipped gears, went sideways, had to back out of it. I want another go. I know it's normally best like 2 out of 3, and you won technically, yeah, but I think this can do a lot better.
I definitely want another go because this didn't launch like the other time, so I'm happy to go again, even though I beat you. I need to make it a bigger win.
3, 2, 1.
Done it again, it's bogged down, now it's coming. That was dreadful. I need another go.
3, 2, 1.
I've hit the windscreen wipers. It all went to pot again. I did one good launch, and it was when we weren't filming.
Cool story, mate. Is that the book of excuses?
3, 2, 1.
Wow, my foot come off the pedal.
So you won that then, and this car just dropped out the power band, it spun up its wheels, lost control. The time before was quicker than the time I did just there, and you only just beat me there.
I'm going to tell you right now what happened. So my launch was really good. My foot was on the edge of the accelerator and it was coming off. So literally I had to put my foot back onto the accelerator, but I still beat you. So either way, you're losing, mate. Doesn't matter what you do, you're not beating me today.
I'm gonna do one more go.
But just to put it out there, I've done it about 10, 12 times without failing, yeah? And the one time you get it right is the time that I have an issue with the car.
3, 2, 1.
It's all over the place, so sketchy. Finally. I mean, if we're talking about the number of times I had to do it to finally get there, you definitely won overall. But in the end, I managed to get a victory that was clear.
Launch failed. Sorry to say it, mate. I feel really bad. After the launch, every gear change was fine, but the launch literally just bogged right down on me, so sorry.
Okay, classic.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Ford won. It did the standing quarter mile in 11.5 seconds. Meanwhile, the BMW took 11.7 seconds.
Okay, I gave up on the drag racing. So now we're going for rolling race in third gear. I've put the car back into halfway house stability control because it spins up its wheels in third gear. So let's do this. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's fighting its traction control, and it's skating all over the place.
Oh, wow.
It's so scary.
Wow, that was weird. It looked like you were just cruising, all of a sudden thought, oh, let me put my foot in the accelerator, and just blitzed past me like I wasn't even moving.
I know, it's It's because I had the stability control on. It basically holds the power back when it starts to lose traction. It loses traction immediately, the turbo comes on boost, and it's just bucking against the stability control. It's strange, this. It needs to be on a prep surface with the right tyres. It's just too much power for the chassis.
It was crazy though. The minute you got that power down, you flew past me.
Actually, let's do something else then. Let's try in 4th gear roll on, see what happens there. Let's do 4th gear roll on from around 60 odd. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, nah, no way.
It's just skating about. It's an absolute nut job, this car. This car scares me, Annie. Should we do a brake test anyhow?
You need to put me in the scary cars, Matt, because you're a little
Let's do a brake test, okay? Come on. From 100 miles an hour. Now, if you'd rather watch some other crazy tune car drag race that also scared me, click on the pop-out banner up there. I'll put the link in the description below. If not, let's see if this car actually brakes. Here comes the line. Yay! Victory!
Eventually.
Yeah, I think I won the rolling races though, yeah? Anyway, I'd like to say thanks to Tom Wrigley Performance and Clive Sutton for lending us these cars. Links to them in the description.